Hey guys, so today we're gonna be making a hyperpop beat. So before we get into the video, click like, subscribe, and comment whatever tutorials or videos you want me to make, and let's get into it. So in making a hyperpop beat, it's just very easy. So first we have to choose a scale here. I'm gonna choose let's try with A sharp. Yeah, I'm feeling A sharp. Just put that up. So for the first sound, it's just a pluck. GMS is actually a free VST within flstudio. It's made by ImageLine. I have this preset called BP chords TE. I don't even know what that was, but I was like searching sounds and I found a pluck. So that's how it sounds, the pluck. So for the root notes, it's actually very easy. You start basically first of all to the root note of the scale, or should I say to the note of the scale, which is A sharp. We're using A sharp minor. From then you can build a chord. It's up to you, but what I typically do is I actually put the notes like a dyad, and then maybe put a note down below, and then just play around with it. To be honest with you, there's no actually correct way on making a hyper pop. Just start with the pluck, make it a happy, like a arcade type of vibe. So yeah, let's make a melody. Okay, so that's what I started with. I kind of like it like it's like plucking. So you can start with that and just make build dyads maybe within the chord. The other way you can do is make your piano roll grid into 1/4 beat. So basically the same, but it keeps the notes where the grid is supposed to be. So you can make it up here. So since I used this notes right here, it became a bit dark, so I could leave it like that, but it's up to you to make it happier or a bit dark or sad. But I kind of like this, so let's get into the next sound, which is leads. So now I found a lead which sounds like this. Has a bit of effects to it, but the thing with the lead is that you wanna use it within the space. So when we played the first melody that we did with the plucks, is just that we must put the leads in between the melody that we made. So let's hear it and let's just build around it. We can just copy that. Let's put it right there. Could just change this a bit. I can go down. We could go up. Or maybe add. Okay, so this is a bit distracting because it's hitting where the melody is. So I like that. So now let's get into the soft lead, or maybe we could add a synth to it. So I added 2 instruments. So the third instrument, it's just a gentle, more gentle pluck. I layered that with the first sound that we made, the first pluck, and then the second one is just a standard synth preset within Serum. So altogether, this is how it sounds. So for that, let's get into the 808. So for the 808, I actually use some of the producer grind 808, but you typically want your 808s to be a bit short. A good reference point is a Z808. How should I say this? It's much more pleasing if you use a short 808. You can use a long 808, but it's up to you how to use it. So for this, let's start building a 808 pattern. So for the 808 pattern is actually a bit hard, since that it's just the melodies of it is just a melody. We don't actually have a chords, but the root notes within the melodies we made is actually a reference point. So the only thing that we have to do is just use it wisely, or use them accordingly. So let's listen to them and take a listen. can just copy that. Could leave that. We could leave this high 808 there, but since the 808s are very short, when you go lower, it tends to be a bit weird. So C sharp, maybe it would work. So let's hear it. So I was thinking of like maybe doubling this. Okay, so I think I like that. So now let's get into the drums. Okay, so for the drums, I'm just gonna speed it up, build a very easy drum pattern. So I might speed this up. I'm not gonna talk. In the editing process, I might speed it up. So yeah, let me just make this a drum pattern. So for the drum pattern, it's just an easy drum pattern. I didn't think it that much, but for the drum pattern, it's just an easy one. It's up to you. You can actually for the hi-hats, it's up to you if you want to do the yeet hi-hat pattern, something like this. Yeah, I kind of like it with the hi-hat pattern that I actually use here. So yeah, so for the whole beat, this is how it sounds. So yeah, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and comment if any tutorials or videos you want me to make. And yeah, that's it for today. Keep grinding.